Everyone has their favorite brand of wrenches. What it really comes down to is that we want good wrenches that will do the job for a good price. Today we will look at the 9-piece Harbor Freight Pittsburgh combination wrenches, or as our friends across the pond would say, the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh 9-piece spanner set. We will also take a look at some of the reviews you posted on Harbor Freight. So shall we give it a go, old chap? I'm Scott Bain. They call me the old farmer. I sure do have a bucket full of wrenches. Some are metric and the rest are SAE, Society of Automotive Engineers. Sometimes they are referred to as imperial. Imperial tools are defined by the fraction of the inch. They can also be larger than an inch, and if fractions are involved, they are so noted, such as 1.25 inches. I've been known to buy an odd wrench or two at garage sales. If you look, some don't even have a brand name on them. This large bundle are Job Smarts from Tractor Supply. Be careful with Job Smart. Some of their product is pretty good, and some are darn right dangerous. I picked up a set of screw bits for the drill. I was wearing out my star bits and wanted a backup set. I used 2 of the bits and they both shattered, throwing shrapnel around the garage. The only problem with the Job Smart wrenches are that they're stubby wrenches, but they have some of the 32nd sizes that are often left out of most sets. Here's a set of Tecton that have 32nd sizes. It's a 19-piece set going for, in February 2021, at $110 including the rack. To be honest, I wish all my wrenches were Tecton. I like the feel and the fit a little more than I do the Pittsburgh. I'll leave a couple of links in the description for Jeff King and the Den of Tools. He did a couple of horrific tests on wrenches. You would be surprised at the results. He literally beat the crap out of the wrenches while we watched, and then he rated the tools. Overall, Tecton came out pretty darn good in many of his categories. I'll leave you to watch his videos to see how Pittsburgh wrenches fared. Don't forget to mention that the old farmer sent you. I got these Pittsburgh wrenches some time ago. I have put them through the paces while working on the tractor, the truck, and other things that can make a wrench fail. My main set of metric wrenches are the Tecton with the 15-wrench set. I use them all the time. I also use the Pittsburgh all the time too. They are my SAE tools, and I do put some strain on them with some of the jobs I do. Harbor Freight also has many other sets in various lines, but Pittsburgh offers a combination 32-piece set. Tecton offers up to a 46-piece combination set for $250. If Tecton wants to send me a set of these, I will sure use them, and I'll tell everyone what I think of them. Let's see what you have told Harbor Freight about the Pittsburgh wrenches. This is the overall results from all the comments along with the number of reviews. Let's read some 5-star reviews. Again, I don't correct for grammar, spelling, syntax, or whatever. Shiny new and working fine. I had a ragtag collection of older sockets that needed an upgrade. These are really affordable and work well. Best for the price. Would recommend. You can't beat the price, plus the quality is great also. Nice set of combination wrenches for moderate to light work. This is a great set of wrenches to have around the house at a very affordable price for tightening up bolts on chairs, doors, and other things. This is my second purchase. I keep one in my car and the other in the garage to tackle other light jobs. Less expensive toil set. The best thing is, it has all sizes I need. I had it for a week. First thing that comes to mind was, why did he only have them for a week? Did someone steal them? Very nice wrenches. Perfect wrenches for what I need them for. Now we will look at the 1-star reviews. We will skip the first review because it was not for these wrenches. So we will do the next 5 1-star reviews. Wrenches cut my finger. I'm sure the wrenches will work. But the 3/4 inch wrench had metal splinters on the edges that cut my fingers as I used it for the first time. I've never bought a set of wrenches with this problem before. Sizes do not match actual bolt and nut sizes. Several of the wrenches do not fit SAE nuts and bolts. I tried the 1/2 inch wrench on a 1/2 inch nuts and bolts, and it does not fit, and it does not fit anything metric close to it. It is just a little bit too small for the 1/2 inch nuts and bolts. Tested with 2 other 1/2 inch wrenches, and they work just fine on the same bolts and nuts, so I'm a bit confused. Make sure you check several bolts and nuts, because sometimes it's the nuts or bolts that are off, not the wrenches. Let's go on to another one. Rusted out of the bag. I wish I had looked at them better. They were rusted on the shelf. Not good for mechanics. I should have known, but I tried, but had to return. Edges were sharp and not comfortable to hand. Would not recommend. Very poor, not sized correctly. I needed a 3/8 open-end wrench to keep in my truck for a routine repeated use. I had taken a 3/8 wrench from a Craftsman set in my toolbox, but always found it inconvenient not to have it in the toolbox when I needed it. I decided to buy this inexpensive set at Harbor Freight just to have the 3/8 inch wrench in my truck at all times. Lo and behold, the 3/8 inch wrench was undersized and not a true 3/8. It would not fit the application I bought it for. I could have lived with the poor finish or appearance, but to be just plain not sized correctly is pretty inexcusable in a wrench set. I took them back. As I have said before, I put more weight into 1-star reviews when it shows that operator error was not involved. I do glance at the 5-star reviews just to see if someone laid a landmine in the ratings. To be perfectly honest, at my age, I'm liking the longer handle versions better. The wrenches fit almost as good as the wrenches from Tecton, but a bit shorter and not as comfortable in the hand. With the amount of torque I have put on these wrenches, it's as much as I was using with the old Craftsman wrenches of days gone by back on the farm. Let's be honest, I have not tried the Icon wrenches, but at the price, I think Harbor Freight is selling quality by the price, similar to Festool. But this is only an opinion. If Mr. Schmidt wants to send me a set, it should be a complete set. I will try them out, but I think I would go for the Tectons instead. The polished Pittsburgh tools are of good quality, and I would not have a problem recommending them to someone starting out. They are good wrenches and they will do the job, but look the wrenches over and check for flaws before you buy a set. I have used these wrenches for years without a problem. Well, this is the old farmer Scott Boehm. Be well.